Start it right off. Welcome to our Black Friday special, episode 11 of the Glug.
Black Friday
edition. We only got one beer with the name Black in the description.
Baron Black.
It's a pretty good beer.
It's great beer.
Fantastic beer. Love it.
Yeah. I hope that this show finds you all well, that you survived your Black Friday excursions,
Your expeditions.
that you got all of the televisions that you wanted, and or whatever toy your child wants for Christmas. There were no bloody noses and or trips to the emergency room.
We skipped the shopping today. I really think it's annoying, to be honest with you.
Well, being a retail employee, I would agree with the annoyance. But people got to get their stuff, you know? And if you're going to throw the stuff out there for 50% off, you're going to have chaos. It's just how it's going to be. And if you work in that industry, you know it's coming. Like, it ain't like, oh my gosh, when did they come up with this premise of Black Friday and start marking stuff down?
Why do they call it black?
I don't know.
Like, it's not a bad day, is it?
I don't think so. I don't know what
I like your shirt, your festive shirt for today's episode.
It's black and Black Friday. I rolled with it.
It's pretty fresh.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Dude, we crushed the most amazing Thanksgiving ever.
What did you cook, and then what did Meredith cook?
Well, first of all, we didn't leave our pajamas.
So nice.
And we didn't have to deal with any of that stuff. I helped. I'm not gonna say that I really cooked much of anything. I put the stuff together for the green bean casserole.
One of my faves. Did
Yeah.
not have that yesterday.
Yeah.
Nobody made it.
Are you kidding?
No, we took Brussels sprouts. I love green bean casserole.
That is my favorite thing
That's
in
a
the
go-to
world.
for sure. I don't like
Yeah.
making it though.
Dude, how do you making it? You take some cream of whatever. We use cream of chicken because I'm allergic to mushrooms. So we use cream of chicken. Put that in there. Stir that up. Throw a ton of onion things in there. Put the green beans in there.
The fried onions go on
yeah.
top at the end.
No, you put them in there and then you put more on top at the end.
Even better. I don't think I've ever had it that way.
Oh my god, it's so good. We have more of that left over at home. I plan on eating a lot of that. Yeah, and we had chicken because they don't make turkeys that big. So we just had little guy.
Just that little guy.
Little guy. Yep.
I had too much to eat.
It was delicious.
Do you want to light this candle?
Yeah, let's do this. Well, this is the Glug. On the Glug, we drink
Beer.
rate those beers on a scale that is a 6-pack. So
1 to 6.
1 through 6. In previous episodes, we've kind of gone outside those bounds. And I don't really mind that. So tonight, I go outside the bounds. I don't live in the lines. I don't need to live by your 6-pack rules.
I've been looking forward to this episode today,
Yeah.
man. I missed you. We had a long couple of days away from each other.
Yeah.
I thought about you yesterday. I didn't get an opportunity to share a turkey leg with you.
I feel like there should be a montage.
Like an 80s montage.
It goes on right now.
Oh, that'd be the best. We're going to start off with Shorts Brewing Company's Bellaire Brown. It's a 7% American-style brown ale.
I have never had this beer.
Really?
No, I've never had it.
See, I'm like, I really like
I'd like to have
IPAs.
it.
I know that you like
I'd really like
IPAs.
to have it right now.
And we're just going to get our drink on and
yeah.
Kind of got interrupted there,
Yeah,
so sorry about that. We're going to segue right back into this.
Yep.
Shorts Bellaire Brown. You've never had it.
Never
I'm
had
a big fan of IPAs, and you're a big fan.
You're just
of
a big fan.
ales, red ales, stuff like that.
I do
right?
love reds.
Brown ales.
Reds, ambers, browns.
Yeah, I'm
Love
surprised that you've never had this.
There's a lot of beers out there, man.
I'm not gonna be biased. I mean, you know that I like Shorts Brewing Company. This I'm not like over the moon for, but it is a good beer. I think it's a good beer.
I'd love to taste it.
You want me to get there? We'll just get there. Let's start drinking
There.
beer. Jeez, let's make this a good episode. All right.
Whenever I think of this Bellaire Brown, I think of being the king, the Prince of Bellaire.
Because of Bellaire.
No. As I sit on my throne, as the
Prince of Bellaire. That's what I said. Because of Bellaire. Because of Bellaire.
Because of the Prince of Bellaire. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. You know.
You don't know.
How does it start? Tell me how it starts and we'll get there.
Nope.
Tell me how it starts.
gonna
Beginning of the
drink this.
song. Hold on. Don't drink it yet.
Drinking it.
Yeah, you dig it.
I do dig that.
Yeah. It's good. It's a classic.
Oh my gosh.
This is a classic brown ale. Doesn't get a whole lot of love in the Shorts family, and it should. This stuff is legit.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
definitely
good.
should.
Yeah, I think you'd like it.
But that's well done. It is so like caramely malty.
Yeah,
That's
there's
what I get.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a lovely beer right
It's a
there.
beauty.
It sits on the throne as the Prince of Bellaire.
I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8, and I yelled
No.
to the cabbie, "Home, smell you later."
That's
So,
lovely.
cool thing about Shorts is they do, in their branding, in their labeling, they do something really cool. Do you know what that is?
Subliminal messages.
Well, this is the clock tower from Back to the Future.
What? I don't believe that.
You gotta believe it. Believe that shit, son.
That's not true. If it was,
Clock tower.
there would be a wire hanging down from the clock tower that goes over to here, so Marty McFly could drive the DeLorean and hit 1.21 gigawatts, so he
From
could
his
go
flux
back
capacitor.
in his flex capacitor, so he could go back to the future. So, not the clock tower.
It's the clock tower. Yeah, it's the clock tower.
Okay, fine. But a very good beer. Man, that's good.
It is a good beer. It's a delicious beer.
Like I feel like that beer is a great this time of year beer.
It is a good this time of year beer.
Yeah.
We gotta make a pilgrimage up there
Yes.
to Shorts.
The voyage.
You haven't been there yet, have you?
Nope.
Good. Brewery's legit.
Well,
my
I just
man.
don't like to drop into breweries. I like to be invited. You know. It's like
Do you think you're at that level where you have to be invited at
Well,
this point?
I'd like to be.
I like to drop in. I like to eat the food and drink the beer, like our beer
Like,
and our food at North Channel.
Sometimes I
Brewing
like
Company.
to drop into breweries. I kind of gotta go incognito a little bit.
That's not true. None of that's true.
Otherwise, they're like, "Oh my god, that's the dude from the Glug.
That's the dude.
Makes special beer just for him."
The dude abides.
And I'm like, "Don't make special beer just because I'm here. Just let me drink your regular beer." Because otherwise, they like bring out fancy beers and stuff, and they're like, "Here, you need to taste this beer," and we only reserve it for super awesome guests. And I'm like, "Well, I don't get the full experience of your regular beers."
So dumb. So you're going out of town tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Where are you going? You going to see the future mother-in-law?
Headed to Misick,
Home of the Mushroom Festival, by the way.
which I'm also allergic to. can't go to that town for that
Can't
festival.
eat anything in Mesa. can
Nope,
you?
no. I have to wear a mask the whole time.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah. What's that? A little pear in black.
Little pear and black.
That's Jake from State Farms too.
Somebody commented the other day, congratulations, Jake, on the last Glug video we did, the 9.5, I think it was.
Because he does a good job. Jake does a good job of brewing beers.
I think they were talking about you getting engaged to
Oh.
Meredith. And they were like, congratulations, Jake. And I was like,
I'm not Jake.
I gave it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Somebody gave it a heart and a kissy face.
Oh. And a kissy face?
And a kissy face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Huh.
For those of you who don't know, Eric and Meredith are doing it.
We're getting hit.
Well, I mean, they're getting hit.
Parents watch this show. Well, that's a completely different world.
I felt like this was the proper progression. Next, we're going to be doing, what are we doing? Indian Brown from Dogfish. So, and then after that, we're going to finish it up with a big IPA from
Dogfish Head is the craziest brewery I know. Probably one of the craziest brewers I know.
I like that beer. That's
I
good.
feel like
I
so
feel like
far
it's
it's just a solid.
super good beer.
Yeah. And I can taste the coffee in it. I don't mind it. Because everything else around it,
You're somewhat averse to the
Balances
coffee
out.
in some of these beers, aren't you?
somewhat averse. I don't like coffee and beer.
There's a
To me-
smokiness to this beer that's really
Yeah,
good.
that is good. To me, coffee and beer is like to hide beer from drug dogs. Because you know, like they say, hey, if you're going to sneak drugs across the border, you put it in coffee so the drug dogs don't smell the drugs. And to me, if you put a bunch of coffee in your beer, it's like, this beer wasn't so good, add a bunch of coffee to it so you don't really taste the other stuff that's in the beer.
But different with this one.
It's different with this one because it's just a good beer that has a slight coffee flavor,
They're
flavor.
not trying to
it.
cover anything up.
They're not. Yeah, they're not trying to cover anything up. No, because it's not really that much coffee to it. It's just a good beer that has a little bit of coffee to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah. Is it about drug dogs?
No, it's about soup.
I hate soup.
I know you hate soup. It's the
I
weirdest
hate
thing.
soup so much.
But because you hate soup, I think you'd be like a really good somebody that I need to ask this question.
Don't be superficial.
Well, it's kind of weird that you don't like soup. Like, what don't you like about soup?
It's like drinking. It's like you took anything and warmed it up, and you're like, well, that's just water
No.
that you're gonna eat with a spoon.
You've never had a soup that you like.
Well, there are soup, like I like potato
Okay,
soup.
stop. So, I'm a part of a soup cook-off December 7th,
Okay.
and I still haven't figured out what kind of soup I'm going to make. So, from someone who doesn't like soup, which is weird as shit that you don't like soup, if you were forced to eat one soup, like, Eric, this is a soup you have to eat, and somewhat enjoy it because you're weird not liking soup, what would it be?
Potato soup.
Okay, so you add potatoes.
Well, it's more of a creamy soup than just like broth and whatever else you put in there. Potato soup.
Well, throw it down, son. I mean, what am I making?
Potato soup.
What's in the potato soup besides potatoes?
Well, I can't tell you on here, otherwise everybody else that watches it is gonna know what's in your potato soup, and they're gonna like, oh, that's what I put in my potato soup, and then you won't win the cook-off because everyone else will have the same potato soup. So I can't tell you that on here.
I mean, I feel like I'll be the only one that, if I make that particular soup, would be the only one that makes a potato soup.
But you don't know that.
I mean, I honestly don't think I've ever had a potato. I've had like a vegetable beef, which has potatoes in it. But I do like
No.
the potato soup idea because I am now vegan, and as
My-
a practicing vegan, I need
my-
to make sure that I tell everybody
my
at every
potato soup-
opportunity.
My potato soup has ham and bacon in
all the time. And we will have a non-vegan potato. Does it ham and bacon in it?
Yeah, it does. And it's so good.
I wonder if our boy Gerald like that, because it's got bacon in it. I feel like he eats bacon just as a singular item, not with anything.
Yeah. Well,
Weird.
that's why you can do that. I eat bacon just sometimes, just for eating bacon. Have you ever had the dehydrated, like not the dehydrated, bacon jerky?
Yes, but when you're talking about dehydrated, what was your favorite MRE? For those of you who don't know, Eric and I were both in the Air Force. Oh, I got a favorite.
Actually, I think mine was like the chicken noodle.
Oh, soup?
No, but it was more like, it wasn't really soup. It was more like some sort of gelatinous stuff with noodles and chicken in it. And I can't remember what it was like.
What was it called?
I can't remember.
We had some Vietnam era MREs show up with cigarettes in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I was in basic training.
Smoking up cigarettes.
Yeah. When I was in basic training,
they handed out matches.
Yeah, they handed out MREs, and then they're like, "Okay, there's a hat coming around. You will place the cigarettes and the matches in this hat." And you're like,
"Nope, not me."
Yeah. No, they counted them.
Smoke them up, son.
Some poor element leader was like, 1 cigarette, 2 cigarettes, 3 cigarettes. Yeah, they had to count all the cigarettes and the matches to make sure that all the cigarettes and the matches were accounted for. Yeah.
I enjoyed the chili macaroni. Chili mac.
I don't know that I ever had that.
The chili macaroni came with the dehydrated ice cream.
Wasn't there a beefaroni or a beef something or other?
There's beef something.
Yeah.
I totally loved the chili mac. I don't know if I ever had the chicken.
With your guys, was the little bottle of Tabasco sauce, was that just like gold?
Never got it.
You never got it?
I got coffee grounds. We just ate those.
Yeah. But we got like, depending on which MRE you got, was whatever was in it. And some of them came with Tabasco sauce. Like a little bottle was like that big.
If I got Tabasco sauce back then, I'd put it in my eyeballs to stay awake.
But we could, yeah.
Chiclets.
My dad used to bring us home chiclets from the MREs. But yeah, but if you got that one with the little Tabasco sauce, like you were the man. Like, I don't even like Tabasco sauce.
You got a star for the day.
But you could have been like, hey, yeah, yours came with a brownie, mine came with Tabasco sauce. And they'd be like, trade me. And you'd be like, I'll take your brownie for this little jar of Tabasco sauce that I don't want anyway.
You'd probably take the brownie.
Did you ever get the chunk of wood in the MRE? Like seriously, it was a chunk, like it was a protein bar.
Yes, the protein
and
bar.
And it was like that.
That was money.
You couldn't eat that thing.
You could eat it. You had to add a little water to it.
Well, yeah.
Put a little water on that. What?
But that thing was like sawdust and oats compacted, and you're like,
oh my god.
Protein bar, this should be delicious. Yeah. Like add sawdust to a power bar.
I bet your ass you tried to eat it.
Oh, I did.
You were hungry.
I was starving. You gotta think like this protein bar has been around since
the
Danang.
60s. Yeah, Danang. Never got dropped.
Yeah.
Danang,
yeah, never got dropped in Danang.
Danang me.
It Danang well hit your stomach and you knew it.
Oh my goodness.
Where are we?
We are on Indian Brown, Dogfish Head.
Yep.
Legitness in a bottle.
So
go ahead.
You go.
Nope, you go.
You go.
So it's a brown ale. It's got some organic brown sugar in it. Yep. Dark malts, which is exciting.
No brown sugars were harmed in the making of this beer.
None. Nor will the dark malts.
Nope. Yeah.
However, this is dry hopped, Eric. For
poor guy.
Yeah.
That poor guy.
Just for you.
That poor guy in the back with a hair dryer.
It's dry hop. I know that it's dry hopped. I don't know for how long.
Drying those hops out.
It's
Yep.
liberally dry hopped.
Oh, so it's like a Democrat.
It's a hoppy brown
It's a
ale.
liberal beer. So
It's a
there's a show.
libertarian.
So there's a show called Brew Masters.
Yep.
Dogfish Head. All about Dogfish Head.
Should check it out.
You should check it out because they do some crazy stuff up there. I mean, if I were ever to get like an invite to
You won't.
Dogfish Head,
We won't. But that's okay.
I'd take a free T-shirt from Dogfish Head.
We have some, we should have worn them. Tonight was the bandanas, dude. They're from Dogfish.
We do have Dogfish Head bandanas.
Yeah.
Yep.
They came from Delaware.
Thank you, Delaware.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. That has a good smell to it.
I like that beer.
Oh God, that's good.
It's chocolatey.
Ooh, that's
just vanilla. I can almost taste the sugar. You feel it a little bit? I can.
The end of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. I can't place the end of it. It's weird.
Why do you not have this beer right now? Super good.
Super good.
It is super good. Good job.
Is it
It's a good
coffee
beer.
at the end of it?
Hey, there's a little
It's
bit
toffee. It's toffee at the end of it. It may say coffee on there, but that's toffee. And that's good.
It is good.
Yeah. Toffee, good.
Deliciousness.
Toffee, good. Coffee, drug dogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that analogy. I'm gonna.
I feel like a mime in this shirt right now.
You're kind of mimey. So, are you guys taking the green bean casserole tomorrow?
What?
Might as well talk.
We're not taking anything tomorrow.
You're just showing up. You
We're
don't
taking
do that
some.
for-
We're taking some beverages.
You don't take,
Trust me, that house is going to be so full of food. There's no way. There's no reason for us to take anything. No reason whatsoever.
I mean, I think it's kind of rude if you're going to a Thanksgiving feast and you don't take food. I
It's
mean,
not a Thanksgiving feast.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's not a Thanksgiving feast. I've been told.
Comment. Is it
'Cause,
rude if you're
well,
invited
we're not.
to?
It's not like we're gathering. It's not like the family's gathering around a turkey. I think we're having pot roast or something. So it's not technically a Thanksgiving.
Wow, you're not having pot roast. Meredith was just telling me about how many people are going there. There's no way you're having pot roast. I mean, it's half a cow.
I don't know, but I know that we're not having turkey.
It's beef tips
Beef tips. We're having beef tips.
That's a lot of beef tips.
for like 30 people.
Beef tips for 30 people. That's a lot of beef tips.
Well,
Damn.
that's how we roll.
That's just the medium rare.
Go to the grocery store. Hey,
Yeah.
do you have any beef tips? No, some lady came in and bought them all.
All the beef tips.
Wow, this is a good beer.
I want every beef tip you have.
Could you call for more?
No, can you construct some?
Can you make some more beef tips?
Yeah.
Make some more beef tips out of these lamb chops.
Do you see? You see all this meat down here?
Can
Is
you
that
tip
beef?
them?
Tip it off.
Tip
Just
the
tip it
beef
off.
for us.
I want this constructed into small little spears. Just the tips.
Just the tips, just for a little while, just
Yep.
to see how they taste.
Yep. That was good. James, I'm gonna say that this is like so far probably one of my favorite lineups. Because you know I love these beers. You know I love this
We're about to ruin it.
genre. Is that what it is? It's not a genre.
A genre of beers.
Genre.
This flavor profile. I know what, Eric. I really like this kind of beers.
Flavor profile.
And this is the right time of year for these beers.
Yeah. They're not styling. They're profiling.
Profiling.
It's all good.
I feel like
It's delicious.
you know I got to work all day tomorrow.
I'm basically gonna be working all day tomorrow.
You're basically going to be drinking and eating tomorrow.
It's a lot of work. A lot of beef tips.
So, I'm the best man in the wedding, which is a huge honor. Huge honor.
So far.
And I need suggestions. I know how to get them drunk and all that good stuff. Where are we going?
I don't know. It's not my job.
But every time I suggest we go someplace, like I said, we should go to Vegas, we should go to the Cayman Islands,
Well,
we should go to California, we should go.
We should have a
You're
budget.
like, oh,
We
let's go to
should-
Ludington.
We should have a budget. Yeah.
So
I mean, unless like somebody out there's got a G6 and wants to just come pick us up. I mean, I know.
you're a big ask.
I
You know
mean,
that? You're a big ass.
I'm just
for
saying.
A lot of stuff.
I mean, I'm just saying. Somebody was like, "Hey, Kid Rock's Learjets out at the airport." Well, you know what, Kid Rock? You can come pick me up. We can go have a good time.
Do that. Well, what I'm looking for,
If you're
I
not
think
s-
we're gonna go to Traverse City, and if we,
What?
do you see something over there?
I don't know.
What is it?
It was a ghost. It's the ghost of
We're gonna go to Traverse City for his bachelor party. So what should we do there? Hit us up in the comments,
Traverse
please.
City. I thought we were going to Grand Rapids.
Well, I was going to, but it's such a big city.
Okay.
There's so many breweries.
All right.
Grand Rapids. There's a lot of breweries as we go north. Plus, he's one Quaalude away from waking up in the wrong place. That's gonna be fun.
Oh goodness.
Gracious.
I'm wearing a kilt the whole time.
No, he's not.
Start to
So,
finish. Yes, I am.
for the wedding, not the bachelor party.
I'm wearing a kilt. Like, yeah, I am gonna wear a kilt on the bachelor party.
Is it gonna say groom on the front?
No. Nope.
No? All right,
No.
so we're gonna ruin this lineup real quick with an IPA. Eric's choice. It's totally your choice. You were like, let's just drink that beer. Phantom IPA from
So
Ballast
being
Point.
my choice means let's just drink that beer.
Let's just drink that beer. We'll just add that beer. We have to do 4,
Yeah.
so we're doing 4.
Yeah.
Eric decided to drink Phantom IPA
Because that's what was put in front of me.
from Ballast Point, San Diego.
Here's your choices. This.
These guys hit the market hard and fast a couple of years ago in Michigan. Price
Where are they-
point was super high.
Where are they
almost,
from?
Almost ridiculous. San Diego.
Saint Diego.
San Diego.
Santiago. No one really knows what that means. Philosophers have tried to figure it out for years.
I don't even know what it means. Do you know what it means?
Yes, it means Saint Diego. I deciphered that myself.
Did you ever have Sculpin IPA or Grapefruit Sculpin IPA?
No, because I would never drink a grapefruit beer.
No?
No.
What about if your boy from Parent came out with a Grapefruit IPA?
I would probably just say I'm sorry.
Not true.
I would.
You'd probably drink it at a beer tasting and be like, oh, that's amazing.
No, I'd probably drink it and go, I don't like grapefruit IPAs. Sorry.
Sorry. I really wanted to drink some CBS tonight. Got 1 bottle saved.
I really wanted to drink some NBC tonight.
Are we gonna cheers or are we just gonna be like a couple of gorillas and not?
Only if we're gorillas in the mist.
It's a great movie. Or was it a docu movie?
Well, just like we're a webinar.
You're an idiot. What does that say? We got a cue card coming in.
11
No,
pounds.
No, it's 11 pounds.
11 pounds.
Carol,
As you guys
Carol
were
called.
talking, yeah.
It takes 11
11
pounds,
pounds of
beef
beer
tips.
Yeah, beef tips.
Who's Carol? Your mother?
Yeah.
Oh, Carol.
Hey, Carol.
What up?
You're never gonna watch this because
Can't see.
you, No, Carol's not blind.
Ish.
But Carol would never watch this because Carol doesn't know how to work the
She doesn't
interwebs.
technology.
11
She does
pounds
not
of
technology.
beef tips.
She called while you were talking about that.
Did she know?
She somehow knew you
Psychic.
were talking about
You know what it is? It's evolution. She's losing her eyesight. She's getting a telepathic thing going on. Right?
Carol's always been telepathic about stuff.
Yeah, it's true story too.
Yeah.
Ballast Point IPA tastes
That's
like
what
an
I have
IPA.
to. That's what I have to look forward to. Telepathy.
Forward.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
you, Meredith.
like-
Telepathy.
I said forward.
She already knows the future.
But I'm sure glad we had these Manistee Beverage Company bottle openers to open these beers with.
Were all of those twist offs?
Rate them up!
I thought there was one more.
Well, we're drinking the one more right now.
I thought there was one more that you were gonna make me drink.
What was it going to make you drink?
I guess we're not gonna drink that.
What, the
That
CDS?
makes me happy.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Which one is it?
Yep. Not gonna drink that.
Meredith, could you do me a favor and grab
Dang
that one more beer?
Oh my god.
We're gonna finish this bad boy up right.
Here's where I just made a mistake.
Yeah, you open your mouth, son.
Look at the look on my face. Look at the look on my face. I think there's something I need to do before we drink this. Okay? There's something I need to do before we drink this.
Okay. what?
Okay?
Are you serious?
I don't think you should see this.
Oh, I get it.
I don't think you should see that.
I get it.
I don't think you should see what's about to happen right now. Because I think you would be sad. You know those statues of
It almost looks like a butt behind us right now.
That's because that's what he thinks about what's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
It almost looks like Santa Claus. Look, move out of the way. Looks like Santa Claus.
That is so weird.
Doug,
Huh.
look out.
Giddy giddy.
We didn't know. We didn't know this whole time that Justin was Santa Claus.
I mean, that makes sense.
It all makes sense now.
It makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Maybe he's just Santa's understudy.
Perhaps.
Don't know.
Was that in the Santa Claus?
I don't.
Well, Eric, because I didn't get the opportunity to spend Thanksgiving with you,
Are we gonna rate these first?
I think we have one more beer to drink.
Okay, fine.
Let's rate them first. Then
Okay.
we'll drink the other beer. Then I'll get into my speech.
Okay.
You get to go first this time.
We are really looking forward to that speech.
Bellaire
Bellaire Brown. 3.5.
3.5.
Okay, 3.5.
Pear and Black.
3.
4.
275.
4 for me.
Okay.
Dogfish Head.
5.
Indian Brown.
5.
Wow, that's a jump. 4.5. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 5.
In the spirit of Black Friday.
A lone IPA.
It's just an IPA.
It's just an IPA.
3.5.
I'm gonna give it like a 2.5.
Okay.
I didn't think it was all that good.
Okay. I would have been like 3.
Did the job.
For sure, like more like 3.
Now back to my speech.
Yeah, sure.
Did you miss me yesterday?
No.
I mean, I always feel let down.
You texted me every 15 minutes. How can I miss you if you text me every 15 minutes?
Huh. You say it's Meredith?
No.
Yeah, he does. No, just kidding.
No, I don't say that to Meredith.
I missed you.
I'm also not marrying
I
you.
wanted to have a Thanksgiving cocktail with you.
You didn't invite me. See, I go to places where I'm invited.
So I thought I'd bring some champagne to the deal. I thought I'd bring the champagne of beers.
This just goes to show how much you really, what you really think of me. Because that's not really champagne. But you gotta put this in her mouth. You gotta put this. You gotta put this in her mouth.
Put the lotion in it.
Put it in motion. Put your chicken in her mouth. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Just like champagne.
Just like champagne.
Meredith, would you like some champagne?
Sure. Save him.
Meredith, come on
Ladies
up.
first. Ladies first. Ladies
Yeah.
first. Ladies first. Oh, look at the bubbles.
It looks so pretty, delicate, and oh yeah,
Odorous.
yeah.
Oh, it even comes out all gluggy.
Don't even tell us the beer of choice for the Glug because it comes out gluggy.
Happy Thanksgiving, peeps. Right, and our 40 ounce of. Is that 40 ounces?
I have to look now.
It's a champagne bottle of beers. It's not even 40, 25 and a half ounces of awesomeness. Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday.
Happy Black Friday.
Black Friday. I'll be mourning this all night.
Peace out, y'all.